I'm with IUIC.
Keep our name up out your mouth. I'm with IUIC. We do the Lord's work from coast to coast, sea to sea. We the front runners that's speaking with no pride. Just open up your eyes, you can see we worldwide. We teaching God's laws with the faith in Jesus Christ. That's the secret sauce you can purchase with a price. Bishops on deck, double honors, that's respect. Spirit get vexed, we gon' hand court press. Yeah, you know we tighten up, keep the boots buckled up. Them the soldiers of the Lord.
Man, hold up.
144, yeah, that's the goal. So I keep my fringes on, rockin' purple with the gold.
We got a lot of haters on us, we finna bring it out. Inspect the gadgets all around to see what we about. My brothers stay around me, that's how we do in the South. And one thing that we live by, keep our name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Don't be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you've been told, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you've been told, keep their name about your mouth.
Man, hold up, what's the damn deal? IUIC, vanguards, that's for real. Haters gon' hate, but real gon' respect it. Laid up with wisdom, keep on me like a necklace. One hater, two hater, three hater, four. The Lord still blessing, gainsayers on froze. Man, keep a name about your mouth, and we ain't gon' talk, cause the actions quiet loud. From Africa to Cuba, from Haiti to Japan, the acts of the apostles, line flowing through the land. England to Alaska, Guyana, Suriname. If you ain't about to work, then you wouldn't understand.
We got a lot of haters on us, we finna bring it out. Inspect the gadgets all around to see what we about. My brothers stay around me, that's how we do in the South. And one thing that we live by, keep our name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Don't be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you've been told, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you've been told.
I done came down, miles on the truck, cause the captain's called the mission. It's a bliss, I'm pulling up. If you touch one, then you gotta touch us all. Soon as Christ get the call, Babylon gotta fall. It's that man's A, okay, see I'm on the way. I gotta pick up my deacon, cause he bout to fix their face. I done came down, keep my name about your mouth. Representing all the kingdom, raised by lions in the South. Man, what's the deal? I can't stand all the hating. It's a vroom, that's my phone vibrating, cause another hater talking. And Israel through the walking, passing flyers, teach our people, yeah, this truth, you never stop it. Man.
We got a lot of haters on us, we finna bring it out. Inspect the gadgets all around to see what we about. My brothers stay around me, that's how we do in the South. And one thing that we live by, keep our name about your mouth, name about your mouth.
We in this building.
On my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you've been told, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Be speaking on my bishop and my deacons, keep their name about your mouth, name about your mouth. Purple and gold, you've been told, keep their name about your mouth.
Yeah!
You are now flying.
You're being extra, front page, big font, big face, no case, fake news, fake shows. Yeah, you hold no truth. And quit making videos in 4K. I watch every word I say, but you ain't me. The most I carry judgments for your wordplay on you. I keep my fucking mouth closed. closed. If I were you, don't open doors you can't close. I tell the truth. I shut my mouth if I were you, were you, were you, were you. And maybe I wouldn't lie to you. I keep my fucking mouth closed. If I were you.
We in this building.
Shut your mouth, shut your mouth, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, shut your mouth. Proverbs 30:32. Out here looking like a fool, empty trying to get full instead of eating that spirit food. Cover your mouth if you can't calm it down. There's strength in silence, yeah, so keep it quiet, yeah. If there's nothing nice, then we might stay divided, yeah. There's strength in silence, yeah, so keep it quiet, yeah. If there's nothing nice, make it right for the highest, yeah. Sit down, shut up, listen up. Don't need to get the last word. Hush up and be raised from little women. Teach me to be independent.
We in this building.
You need to do. Don't be talking about your sister, talking about your brother, talking about your kids, talking about your father, talking about your mother. Supposed to be forgetting about the past, getting yourself right. Listen to the whole sentence before you try to finish mine. Listen to the whole sentence before you try to finish mine. You gotta earn my attention. Put your feelings aside. Put your feelings aside. Put your feelings aside. I'm talking to the women, always thinking you're right. Put your hands over your mouth. Put your mind over your heart. Silence till you act violence. You know what you're doing from the start. And I understand it's a work in progress. TV, fake reality, kinda sneaking. There's a reason to be gossiping about your neighbor. Ooh, then again, you can do favor. Ooh, love again. I keep my fucking mouth closed. If I were you, don't open doors you can't close. I tell the truth. I shut my mouth if I were you, were you, were you, were you. And maybe I wouldn't lie to you. I keep my fucking mouth closed.
Yeah.
If I were you.
We in this building.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie, man. That was fire. I need to hit up Lyell.
Hey, Shalom Jew, Most High Christ bless. What's going on, man?
Hey, Shalom Jew, I just listened to that Ashy Black Devil, but y'all gotta slow it down a bit.
All right, I'm gonna see what we can do.
Yeah. Ashy black, black, black. Ashy black, black, black.
We in this building.
Ashy black, black, black devil. Ashy black, black, black devil. Ashy black, black devil. Ashy black, black, black devil. Ashy black, black, black devil.
The devil.
I can never have no peace within. I can see that we coming to an end.
Yeah.
We gon' serve the Lord up in His house. And if you don't, then you can go ahead and bounce. You fussing and cussing again. Your spirit turn wicked again.
Yeah.
You say that you love God, you full of it. You like your mama, you drive that same old Honda. We ain't on
yeah. The word of God should be your best friend, so you can lotion up them demons within. From the beginning, you've been dealing with sin.
Creatures. Come on. Acid black devil, she ain't nothing but a witch. Acid black devil, she ain't nothing but a witch. Acid black devil, she ain't nothing but a witch. She don't give me no rest, she just give me all the stress. See you black, and I'm black gold. What's the stress for? It just gets old. When I get home, I want peace and quiet. I just want it silent.
You are now live.
Lord, know we dedicated. Revealing truth to our people, we been miseducated. Great awakening, can't decimate it. Truth serum that can't be replicated. They medicated, this that Psalms 10780. We got this truth that can't be calm. On the corner, dropping bombs, can't be detonated. Jump from coast to coast like LeBron, but we never traded. Got the breath of life in my arms, resuscitated precepts. The only plea we pushing in this hitting harder than the desert eagle. We had idols in our mind, heard his word and we forsook them all in Memphis, no more rent. We raising up the 12, they say the truth hurts, so we labor in travail. From NYC to Houston, from LA to Riverdale, talking truth, taking the kingdom in the gates. I ain't got my foot on the brake. Truth got my mind, I'm feeling renewed every day. Giving sight to the blind, it's at the I don't care if what I'm saying make you feel away. Yeah, let's talk truth. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk truth. Yeah, hear what I'm saying. Let's go inside the book. We got everything that we need and we see no need for professor. And not even seeing the dreamers like but they still got the least.
Welcome back to another week of Let's Talk Truth. I'll pray to the Most High. You got Captain Emmanuel to my right.
Yeah.
Officer Baruch to my left.
Officer Hezekiah.
And we got Officer Lakin reading for us. I'll pray to the Lord. We live.
I'm on.
Yes, sir. We live. That's right. All praise to the Lord, man. I wish, we had the call-in thing going on, but we ain't quite figured that out yet. But, it is what it is. But we live, though, for real. We live. All praise to the Most High.
Put it in the comments, y'all.
This ain't pre-recorded. This is live.
Come on.
Yeah. But all praise to the Lord, man. What we talking about today? What's the topic?
In memory of Kevin Samuels, modern women in 2026.
All right, so we had to do it. A lot of people don't even know who this brother is no more. You know how social media is.
Facts.
Every day is so much, content and, so many new content creators and new waves and stuff like that. It's like, 4 years then passed. And it's like, damn, Kevin Samuels, I heard of him before. Who he was again? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how it is in the social media age. But that brother was a legend.
Yeah.
That brother was a legend.
Unrepentant goat.
Hell out here.
For real. And, while he was here, he prophesied.
For real,
That's right.
So in case y'all forgot, we going to remind y'all about the legendary Kevin Samuels and how relevant a lot of the stuff that he was saying is still relevant today and very biblical, all right? Very much biblical, all right? So Stay tuned, all right? But in the meantime, make sure y'all scan that QR code right there to donate to the Booster Club. All right? You can either scan that QR code. If you're not that tech savvy, you can text donate to 646-982-3858. Again, text donate to 646-982-3858.
Does
all
everyone
right?
understand that?
Also, drop some comments if you're tuning in. Drop some comments. It could be some emojis. It could be some shalom or whatever the case, but we got to get the engagements up, all right?
That's
comment. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button.
Come on.
Share on your social media. Copy and paste the link on Facebook, X, whatever you got.
We in this building.
Share the link because we live.
That's
all
right.
All praises to the Most High. Let's open up with Proverbs chapter 8, verse 6.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 8, verse 6.
Come on.
Here, for I will speak of excellent things, and the opening of my lips shall be right things. For my mouth shall speak truth.
For what?
For my mouth shall speak truth.
Let's talk truth. Read.
And wickedness is an abomination to my lips.
All praises to the Most High. So one more time, put a thumbnail on the screen.
All praises to the Most High.
In memory of Kevin Samuels, modern women in 2026. All right, did they take heed? Did they wake up? Or did they wax worse? All right. So play that clip real quick.
Kevin Samuels was right. I hate to admit that so much. Got to give credit where credit is due. Kevin Samuels was right. Ladies, winter is coming. And last night proved to me that I need a man. For real. Because I almost died in my room. It was 30 degrees in Houston last night. My toes almost froze off. Unfortunately, we got to stop with this strong independent bullshit because when it gets cold outside, we cannot cuddle up with our independence, okay? Yes, I have an amazing blanket and central heat and all that stuff. I didn't turn the central heat on last night because I didn't know it was going to be so cold, but that's neither here nor there. The point of the matter is, I should have been cuddling up with my man, okay? I should have been increasing my body heat when it was cold. Laying my strong, independent, stupid ass in the bed by myself. Now, let me tell you something. I'm done being single. I've been saying this for months, and I'm so serious. I am done being single. I want to love and cater on somebody with warm flesh, okay? I want to honor and respect somebody who can keep me warm. I'm sorry. Y'all got this single shit by yourself. I am done with it. I am done with it. It is so bad right now that I might go ahead and go to the gas station and scoop up that homeless man that proposes to me every time I feel my temper. Kevin said,
Yeah, you see that?
For it.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. And because you thought, you was fine in your 20s and, you didn't need a man, Neo told you, Miss Independent.
Right.
Jamming. You know what I'm saying? It was either Webby or Neo, depending on your demographic.
Right.
For some black women, it was Webby. I-N-D.
A lot of black women.
For some black women, the more elegant looking at. Miss Independent. Neo, right? Either way, whichever direction your boat float.
Right.
You, in your mind, you thought, oh, I got a degree. I got a good job. I make good money. I'm fine.
Got my own house.
I can do whatever I want. I don't gotta commit. I don't gotta submit. I can make my money. I can live my life. I can go to the club. I can have kids. Whatever the hell I want to do, and not be tied to a man. Then you look up. You 30. Them cobwebs start to show up.
Damn.
You going places. You in your best dress. You know what I'm saying? Your face beat. You think you turning heads. You don't turn nobody head. Ain't nobody hollering at you no more.
Past you.
Ain't nobody asking for your number. Nobody approaching you. None of that. Glory days over.
Done.
And so you got your own. She got her own house, right?
Got her own
So you in your
house.
own house. And in your own house,
Come on.
your damn heat go out. You know what I'm saying? You in a bed, cold as hell.
With a dog.
Right.
Damn.
with a dog and the dog tongue cold and the dog licking on you. Now you mad at the dog.
Oh my God.
I don't want it, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
Right?
Oh my God.
Brr.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
So once again, notice her premise is Kevin Samuels was right. A lot of the stuff that he was saying was biblical. Now, mind you, the brother was in the world for sure.
Right.
And he taught things from a worldly perspective. Nevertheless, a lot of the things that he stated lined up with these scriptures.
That's
right. So let's get Ecclesiastes 4, verse 9.
Yes, sir. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4 and verse 9.
Come on.
2 are better than 1.
What did it say?
2 are better than 1.
2 are better than 1. Come on.
Because they have a good reward for their labor.
Read.
For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow.
Watch this.
But woe to him that is alone when he falleth.
Woe to that single black woman that she either in the danger zone or she done made it to no man's land.
Sheesh.
Go ahead.
For he hath not another to help him up. Again.
Watch this.
If 2 lie together.
If what?
If 2.
If what?
If 2.
If what?
If 2.
If 2. Not single. Not scissors.
Right.
2 separate, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on.
2 in a marital sense. Go
Right.
ahead.
If 2 lie together.
If 2 lie together, because if you're a man, you ain't lying down with no man. That's
Right.
sin.
Right.
You're a woman, you ain't lying down with no woman.
Hey, yo.
So if 2 lie together in a marital sense, go ahead.
Then they have heat.
Then they what?
Then
Damn.
they have heat.
You heard what the sister said.
Come on.
I was cold as hell, and I got a good blanket. Sisters be getting them damn good ass blankets off the TikTok shop.
Yeah.
You press a button, it just heat up.
He ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sisters think that these material things, these roses and these blankets and all these things compensate for a man.
Don't.
No, it don't.
Don't fall.
It
for
don't. And you gonna come to that rude awakening when you 40
to a
something.
man?
It's too damn late. God said, read it again.
Again, if 2 lie together, then they have heat.
Read.
But how can one be warm alone?
How can one be warm alone?
Damn.
So you got that cold vajayjay. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Just cold. Now you old, so men giving you the cold shoulder. You know what I'm saying? You looking at, women that you was finer than when y'all was classmates or schoolmates or whatever, but they got a happy family with kids. They going on cruises with their husbands.
Right.
You just looking, scrolling, cold as hell in the bed by yourself, alone, with a dog with a cold tongue. Can't help you. Give me 1 Corinthians 11. For the context of the woman, man. Woe unto them that's alone. All right? 1 Corinthians 11 and 8.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 8.
Go ahead.
For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man.
The woman is of the man, meaning their origin is them being created from the rib of the first man. That's where she came from. Go ahead.
Neither was the man created for the woman.
And the purpose of her creation was not for herself, not to enjoy the world or whatever the case. No, read.
But the woman for the man.
But the woman was created for the man. If you created for the man and you're living life and you're now going towards the latter end of your life and you have no man, that means you have no purpose.
Fail.
You have no purpose.
Right.
Imagine you got, you on hospice or, you at your funeral, whatever the case, and you don't got a whole bunch of grandkids and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just that large family that came from you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Something to show for your life.
You don't got that. What the hell do you got? You understand that you don't want to live like that. The Lord created the woman for the man. All right? So, sisters, it's not, It's not good for man to be alone. It's not good for women to be without a man, because you was made for the man.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of sisters getting that rude awakening. And we know, just like, and I'm not saying that Kevin Samuels was a revolutionary or in the same category with people like Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, things of that nature. But these people are people that came along and they wasn't in the truth. They wasn't speaking the laws, statutes, and commandments and the faith of Christ. But they did speak biblical things. They did prophesy.
Yeah.
Right. It is what it is. They foretold a lot of things that's very relevant to our communities today. And Kevin Samuels was one of those vessels. He didn't repent. He didn't come into the truth. But a lot of the things that he spoke about, and we're going to get into it, a lot of the things that he spoke about and hit on are, in fact, what we see going on with our women today and very much affecting our communities. All right? He was somebody that women should have took heed to. All right? To a degree. So I'll pray to the Most High. We're going to get more into it, but before we do, let's get this first segment real quick. Bring us in, IT. All praise to the Most High. So every week you already know, man, Israel united in Christ. All praises by the Spirit of the Lord.
Yeah.
Moving our elders. All right, Bishop Nathaniel, double honors. Bishop Yawasab, Bishop Kanai. We are a force in this world. All right? Every week, we getting more and more prominent in this earth. The movement is showing more and more strength. All right, in this earth. And shout out to Captain Gedaliah.
Yeah.
My big bro, he been definitely one of the forerunners, one of the men at the forefront of pushing this truth, especially on social media.
That's right.
Cap on like day 100 and something, just going straight at these damn Christian apologists, and you know what I'm saying? He ain't letting up at all. Foot on neck.
Fire.
That's right. That's all right. For real. Shout out to Captain Gedaliah. Definitely moving in the spirit of our forefathers, the spirit of our bishops. Shout out to Cap. And guess what? Cap made it on a real world news platform. Come on, man. All right. Matter of fact, I'm going to read the caption before we play the video. This is what real world news said about this video. They said a Hebrew Israelite man says nobody wants to question the synagogue of Satan. Rabbi claims the Messiah will only appear once Europe and Christianity are completely destroyed. All right? Damn. And it's got thousands of views and, reactions and so on and so forth. So play that clip real quick.
Uh-oh. Polypathetics, where y'all at? Rabbi claims Messiah will only appear after the destruction of European Christianity. They coming for y'all. Y'all putting a lot of smoke, a whole bunch of smoke for the Hebrew Israelites, so-called. What about the smoke for your guy right here? What's up? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna say something about what the Jewish man saying? You gonna say something about what the rabbi is saying? Is he wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, what scripture you gonna give? Like, where your attack videos? Where your stitch videos at? Oh man, the Messiah will only appear once Europe and Christianity are completely destroyed. This controversial statement, allegedly made by Rabbi David, whatever his name, has sparked outrage across Christian communities. Many see it as a direct attack on their faith and values. The clip has since gone viral and continues to fuel heated debates online. But I'm waiting for the Christian urban apologetics. Where y'all at? Love and the Stitch IUIC videos. I'm an apologist and I wanna. Okay, where are your videos? Where are your videos? Let's see. Come on, bring the scriptures out, show that he wrong. Wait a minute. Sound like he fulfilling this right here. Revelation 2:9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, meaning the real Israelites, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. He said he wants your whole religion destroyed. But he is the synagogue of Satan. And there is some truth to what he's saying, because Christianity is coming to an end. It's going to come to an end. The Lord is going to throw the false prophet into the lake of fire with the beast and, Revelation 19. But and Europe going to get destroyed too eventually. But yeah, where y'all videos at? I'll wait.
Right.
That's
so
right.
You got these apologetics. They watch our videos from TikTok to Instagram to the classroom, YouTube. They watch all of our content to make content. They make response videos,
what's gonna do with that?
long response videos. They make reels, all of that going at us as if we are, such a threat, which we are. But they be trying to downplay us, but they literally, their whole life and content be revolving around us. As if, we such a problem. But last time I checked, the so-called Israelis, these damn Jewish people, they are, they are a much bigger force in the world than us per se, right? They got a whole lot more power and influence and things of that nature. And you got their leaders, their rabbis speaking and saying that your religion that you are contending for against the Israelites, the pro-black ones, that that y'all religion is gonna be destroyed. We're not gonna see the true Christ until the Christ that you believe in is destroyed. That religion.
Jesus.
And y'all have nothing to say?
Right.
We got nothing to say.
Come on, man.
It's one thing for them to have the underground tunnels and they finding damn mattresses with blood on it, and then they own people making videos saying, because we do blood rituals. So they
serious? How is that?
You ain't got nothing to say about that. You ain't got nothing to
bro.
say about them sucking the damn circumcision off the little kid, the little 8-day-old babies. You have nothing to say about that.
That's foul, man.
You never go at them. You never address them. Okay, that's one thing. But damn, they coming at you. You ain't got no response.
Come on, man.
I mean, damn. The hell is this? Cat got the tongue, don't it?
Right.
Sheesh.
You cannot make this up. All right, go to Jeremiah 5. So now this is about Christians today, which we had wicked forefathers that did this when we was in the land, but this still stands true for Christians today. All right, Jeremiah 5 and verse 28.
Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 28.
Go ahead.
They are waxing fat. They shine.
Right. So Christians, they think because they may prosper or have certain material things that means that God's hand is upon them. But it's not. Go ahead.
Yea. They overpass the deeds of the wicked.
They do what?
They overpass the deeds of the wicked.
So they always coming at the Israelites. They always got a bone to pick with us. They writing books. They making videos. They doing all this and that. Coming up to us on the street, getting slaughtered, by the way. But, just really trying us.
Come on.
But these people got whole communities and whole big blocks and big synagogues, and you don't never go and bother them.
Right.
You understand? All the evil that they do, you never address it. You never say nothing. And he went straight at your white Jesus neck. You understand? And there was nothing to say about it. Y'all overpassed the deeds of the wicked, but you always coming at the righteous. What did Christ say about that? Go to Luke chapter 10 real quick. Luke chapter 10, verse 16. It's a reason why y'all go at us, but y'all don't deal with these people who it would make more sense for you to go at them.
Right.
Right? They got more influence and power than us.
Facts,
We a joke. We a Drewski joke, right? but them, they make headlines or whatever. Y'all real quiet. Y'all have nothing to say.
Crazy, man.
Luke chapter 10, verse 16.
Luke chapter 10, verse 16.
Go ahead.
He that heareth you heareth me.
Right. So when you hear the true followers of Christ, you hear Christ. You understand? Go ahead.
And he that despiseth you.
He that what?
And he that despiseth you.
He that despiseth you, come on.
Despiseth me.
Despise who?
Despiseth me.
Why is that? Why are the Israelites so despised contrary to the damn Israelis? Why are we at the top of the damn hate group list and we this and that and this and that, black identity extremist, shadow band and all this and this and that? But we don't do nothing but teach the Holy Bible.
Right.
They don't teach the Holy Bible.
They don't.
Yeah.
They Talmudist.
They don't
You understand?
believe in Christ.
They don't believe in the New Testament at all.
Right.
Right? And even if they do, which is actually, you know, kind of funny, the Messianic Jews or whatever, per se, they believe the same thing we believe, kind of. You know what I'm saying? That Christ only came for Israel.
Right.
So you don't go at the Jews that don't believe in Christ at all, and you don't go against the Jews that, you know, the white Jews that believe that Christ only came for them. But you always want to come at us. You know why?
I don't get it.
Because you the same people, the same Pharisees, scribes, Herodians, all them folks that join together against Christ and his anointed in the Bible times.
Right.
Y'all them same spirits back in the earth, and y'all doing the same damn thing today. Get 1 Thessalonians 4 verse 8.
Let's go.
1 Thessalonians chapter 4 and verse 8.
Come on.
He therefore that despiseth not man,
Read.
but God.
You can't help yourself. You hate God. You hate that there's a God that, you know, made all people, but he said, this one is my chosen, right? They did evil against me, but I'm going to send them a Messiah. That Messiah is going to come and lay down his life for them. And his spirit is going to be sent in the last days to wake his people up and gather them. You don't like that. You don't like that. You don't like that there's a God that says these other races, they don't matter. They're going to serve my people. You understand? You don't like that there's a God that says, oh, y'all did this to my people, you got to pay for it. You led into captivity, you're going to go into captivity. You understand? You don't like the fact that there's a God that says you can't be gay.
We're talking about God.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You understand? You can't eat pork. You can't do that. You hate that.
Yeah.
So because you hate the true God of the Bible, you hate the people that speak the words of the true God of the Bible. You don't hate that. You ain't got nothing against us. You were just fine when we was damn Pooh Shiesties and damn young boys and you understand, city girls. You was just fine when we was that. But now that we picking up the Bible, we marrying one another within our own.
Right.
We raising families within our own. We holding each other accountable for breaking the covenants of marriage, for breaking God's commandments. You understand? Now that's when you come against it. That's when you turn up. That's when you got so much to say. I find that very interesting.
Come on, y'all.
Because you know how, even though, like I said, Captain Get Alive been going at their neck 100-some days straight, right? But you know the majority of our content that we push is addressing the sins of our people.
Right.
Trying to get our people to repent. We make response videos, not only to Christians, but for the nonsense that our people do, we correct it.
You better believe it.
You damn Christian apologists, y'all don't even do that. Like, hold the people accountable.
Right.
You understand? Try to reprove the people that's going against what the Bible say. You can't even do that. Your tongue cleave to the roof of your mouth. The only thing that moves your spirit is to speak against the Hebrew Israelites.
Right.
Why is that? Read on.
He therefore that despiseth not man, but God, who hath also given unto us his Holy Spirit.
That's why. The Holy Spirit is within us. God gave us his Holy Spirit, and that Holy Spirit vexes you. You understand? vexes you, and it's a vexation to understand the report. When you understand, damn, that is in the Bible, chosen, yeah, he that leadeth into captivity shall go, and that's my wife.
Decision.
Shit.
I come from Esau. They come from Jacob.
Yeah, man. I mean, if we are Esau, I don't know. As it is written, it does say in the New Testament.
This is crazy.
No place of repentance. It's a vexation. It's a vexation to understand the report. You understand? That's why they don't open their mouth against the real enemies of God.
Right.
They open their mouth against the messengers of God.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Yeah.
I'll pray to the Most High. Y'all got something on that?
Yes, sir. I just want to make a point too. We know. Hey, go to 1 Timothy 6.
Yes, sir.
This is the reason as well, because somebody got to fund those churches. Somebody got to give them something. Read that. This is what the issue too. Go ahead.
1 Timothy chapter 6 and verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition.
This is what we see our people doing. The pastors, the polypathetics, read on.
For the love of money.
Because they love money. We know the power that Amalek has. They rule the banks. They run the media. You mean to tell me they can shut everything down that funds the churches that they are in?
Right.
This is why they can stay on the TikToks and the YouTubes and the whatever platform and nothing happened to them, because they are part of the agenda that's against God, like we just read. Read on.
For the love of money is the root of all evil.
Read.
Which while some coveted after.
So they coveted after these things. So, of course, if you don't covet after money and funds, then I'm not going to talk against them that's going to pay me.
Right.
This is what they're doing. Go ahead.
They have erred from the faith.
They what?
They have erred.
They don't know the laws of God. This is why they won't judge the matter. This is why they won't talk against the black woman that's going crazy. They won't say hey, you can't have same sex. They won't say these things because they're against God. And they're in agreement with them. They're the same, one and the same. Read on.
They have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
This is what we see in the Bible is real. So all these polypathetics and these pastors in these churches, they would never speak against somebody that's paying them. They would never speak. No, they're going to take my seat. This is what we see. Right here.
All praise to the Most High. So, let's get back to the topic, man. Put the thumbnail on the screen. All right. In memory of Kevin Samuels, modern women in 2026. So, we're going to take y'all on a trip down memory lane with our brother Kevin Samuels, who was deceased in 2022. He did die in some damn folly. It is what it is. Damn. Nevertheless, as we said, the brother did speak a lot of biblical things. And this is how he really got his popularity boost. All right, it was from this clip right here. Play that clip.
When Kevin Samuels got famous for his legendary video of Your Average at Best, it changed and it shifted the whole manosphere, the whole shift of social media changed personally on my end.
Yes.
So average looking women tend not to get high earning men. They tend to get average men.
So,
stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Breathe and digest. You're 35 years old and you can look around and see the world. You don't tend to see higher earning men with average looking women.
I mean, my body is not average, so.
But ma'am, please don't make me say it.
I really just wanted some advice. I love you.
I'm giving you advice, but you're not taking it. The advice is, ma'am, you're average looking at best.
I'm taking it in, but.
Okay, but you're not accepting the fact that, average looking women, average looking woman who's older, average looking older woman with a 13-year-old son, average looking woman with a 13-year-old son with a sketchy baby daddy. This gets worse every time I say something. And now you're asking for a man who's in the top 10% of men. You don't qualify for one.
When Kevin's
right, get Ezekiel 13:17. So now the context of his platform primarily was trying to, first and foremost, in the beginning, it was only to men. primarily.
Right.
He dealt
That's
with
right.
the men first in the beginning stages of his social media platform because he wanted black men to start getting themselves together. All right? Earn money, build a career, so on and so forth, right? Become high value men. Then his platform shifted to essentially help black women get those high value black men, high value men in general, but primarily black men, right? He called them, well, the young ones, they was Henry's, high earning, not rich yet. And then I forgot the rich ones or whatever, but essentially high value men. He was trying to help men to get those women because all women want those men. Right? But they are the vast minority. So in order to get those type of men, you have to be a certain type of woman. And for some reason, our women are very delusional to that fact. All right? And the Bible speaks about the delusion of black women and what we're supposed to do about it. Read that real quick.
Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 17.
Come on.
Likewise, thou son of man, set thy face against the daughters of thy people.
The daughters of God's people is the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American women. God says, set your face against them. Go ahead.
Which prophesy out of their own heart.
They do what?
Which prophesy out of their own heart.
Meaning what? They convince themselves of certain things based on their imagination.
Don't fall for it.
Delusion.
Okay, I'm 36 and I got kids. And,
I think.
But I'm overweight, but I still got a big booty. So
shut up.
So yeah, you can get cracked. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? If you got a man, you better stick with him. Because if you go out here on the market,
it's a wrap.
Sis, you ain't even damn Goodwill. You giveaway.
Boy, ain't no way.
You donation at this point.
For humanity.
You know what I'm saying? For real though. But out of their own heart, they imagine that they don't gotta bring nothing to the table, and they could been in had all these different X marks the spots.
They are the table.
Not well, a whole lot of damn errors in they past.
Dummy.
And they could just magically land the men of their dreams. It don't work like that. So this is
it do
right. Yeah.
What was that movie?
This shit real though. Oh yeah, acrimony and
that last one.
What?
Because she ain't had nothing to bring to the table. She ain't even graduate from high school.
Damn.
The junk we just watched at the retreat. Acrimony. No, it wasn't that one.
Ruth and Boaz.
Oh
yeah. Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
You could be a damn, just la 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 la, and you just gonna land a Boaz. That's not how the real world works. You might have some unicorns here and there, but that's out of your own heart, sis. That's not real. That's not real. So we're gonna show you some of the things in particular that Kevin Samuels dealt with that he went viral for. All right, play that clip real quick.
Do you recommend to young black women that they should be your weight?
Well, it depends. I have a lot of black women around me.
No.
Black
I mean, it was a very direct question, ma'am.
Yes.
You saw a young black woman who's 12, 13 years old. Would you say, young sis, you should try to become my weight?
Black girls?
Yes.
Actually, I have a lot, like I was saying, I have a lot of black girls around me that look like me. So yes,
I asked you about young. Okay. How tall are you?
I am 5'8"-ish.
Okay. So 5'8", almost 190 pounds. So you weigh more than a man.
Yes, some men, yes.
Okay. And where in the animal kingdom do the females typically outweigh the men?
I don't know. I don't follow those types of things.
Well, it's not. Basically, what I'm saying is it's unhealthy. And just because you're saying in your anecdotal experience, you haven't had any issue with high earning men having an issue with it, I'm saying that it's not healthy. And the things you're talking about, I'm completely against. I think it's a detriment to black women. I think it's a detriment to pass it on to younger black women. And when I hear you say you would tell a young black woman that they should be all right with being that size, I cannot support that.
Yes, but I would like to also say, like, I work out, like, every day actually, and I'm pescatarian as well.
Okay, ma'am, but so are you saying that almost 190 pounds at 5'8" is what a female? You think that occurs naturally?
Sometimes I would say
No, ma'am, not sometimes. In the main, in the main, you saying that women who are your height should be your weight?
Some of them, yes.
I didn't say some, ma'am. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to ask you to say the rest of the women on the panel have tried to at least be honest. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to see if you're going to be honest or if you're just going to stick to your position, which you can. But are you saying that women should be 5'8" and 190 pounds and be just fine with that?
I'm sorry, I'm not. I really do think that it's okay, as so long as you're healthy. I really do.
Now, when you say healthy, now, when was the last time how old are you?
I'm 22.
22 years old. What is the health prognosis for a woman of your height and weight in the next 20 years?
In the next 20 years, I'm not sure.
You might want to check that out while you're sitting down double downing on this.
Yeah, I do honestly believe that there are some women. I see a lot of women in the comment section, and I really do believe that some of us are.
Ma'am, you could believe what you like, but human beings, human females are females and human males are males. The medical science is in and on this. You can believe what you like, but you are an unhealthy weight. And this is one of the things that plagues the black community. That black women like yourself refuse to accept that you are unhealthy weight, regardless as to where the fat landed and whether you're happy with it. It's unhealthy. And ladies, what I need you to understand is this is what far too many sisters are doing, saying, I am going to be this unhealthy weight and I'm not going to do anything. You have to accept it or nothing. And brothers are saying, I'd rather have nothing.
Damn. Get Isaiah 3 about the so-called black woman. So, the brother was on point. And again, remember, he's essentially helping sisters. Okay, you young, you black, you trying to get a high value man. You might want to get your weight in check.
Right.
You want to be healthy. I am healthy. I work out. Okay. Isaiah 3, read that, 24.
Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 24.
Come on.
And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of a girdle, a rent.
Instead of a girdle, a rent. A girdle is something that goes around your stomach, right? And if it rents or tears, that means you can't fit it.
Right.
Right? So that's what God said about the so-called black woman. Try to put on a girdle, that giant,
hanging this.
Like, what's the name? What's the sound? A rip sound. Yeah, the hell is this?
Hell no.
So that's the thing. Now go to Strike 36 about, again, the context about what a man wants in a woman. What a man lusts after in terms of a nut, excuse my language, is different than what a man desires for a wife. All right? It's two totally different things. Read that real quick.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 36 and verse 22.
Come on.
The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance.
Come on.
And a man loveth nothing better.
So a man loves a beautiful woman. Now, mind you, you could be gorgeous in the face, but if you 300, 250, you know what I'm saying? Once you take off your face gorgeous, but once you take off the clothes, you get in the shower, it's like
can't wash everything.
Y'all remember that horror movie, The Blob? You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's not beautiful. That's not a beautiful thing. Seeing rolls, you know what I'm saying? Seeing blubber and then folds and creases.
Right.
And it got a smell. That goes into the, instead of sweet smell, the stink. A lot of y'all stink. Because you got crevices you can't reach. It's, you know what I'm saying? In order for you to reach all them crevices, you got to be in the shower to the point where the water get cold. You know what I'm saying? You can't. A hot shower, that job probably lasts, 15 minutes?
Damn.
You're not going to be able to reach all that in 15. So the feminine care is off. You know what I'm saying? The damn, what they call it? The pH balance off.
It's over with. Done.
You unhealthy, sis. You unhealthy. Brothers don't want to marry that. Wow. Go to Sirach 30. Sirach 30. Give me 16.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 30, verse 16. Come on. There is no riches above a sound body.
Verse 15.
Verse 15. Health and good estate of body are above all gold.
Come on.
And a strong body above infinite wealth.
Read.
There is no riches above a sound body.
Right. So when you short, you 5'8", 5'7", 5'6", and you hitting the 200s, 250s, 300s, that's not a sound body. It may make a sound, you know, thunderclaps. But like you said, in 20, 30 years, you know what I'm saying?
Danger.
You
don't know.
Hey, you gonna be sickly.
What's that, brother?
You know, them bones suffering. Jump down to verse 25.
Verse 25.
Come on.
A triple and good heart will have a care of his meat and diet.
So you can work out all you want to, but a lot of y'all sisters' diet ain't right, and that's the problem. You can't keep eating all that bread. You know what I'm saying? All them damn, all that pasta and all that.
Right.
It's making you thick, but that ain't doing nothing but making dudes want to smash you. And some dudes don't even prefer all of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But if marriage is about longevity, legacy, children, things of that nature. Brothers, high value men want healthy women.
That's
Work
right.
out, you got a good diet. You know what I'm saying? You a good healthy weight. Hey, like I said, you trying to help sister. No, because I this and I'm that.
Oh. Shut the hell up.
Okay. All right. Play the next video.
What's the disagreement about though?
So the disagreement is about how, I guess, I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you've mentioned like basically going from the home, like going from your father's home to going to a marriage, basically. Yeah. And I feel like there should be time to explore. I'll just be frank, to explore your. Not being a hoe, but to
stop right here. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Before, what do you think the average woman can learn out in the world experiencing other men that can make her? No, I didn't even finish the question. Put yourself in a man's position. What can a woman experience of value with other men that I will find valuable?
I feel like she can gain a sort of what's the word? Like you probably gonna roast me for this, but you gain a certain sexual skill. Like you talk about a woman should be able to, keep a man fed and then drain his balls, but you do pick up certain skills when you're out there. I'm not saying being a hoe, but just having a few.
So you can't do that with you. So you think a man would find it preferable that you would do that prior to him?
I don't know, honestly. I don't know because
the answer is no.
Yeah, but a lot of
Hold on. See, many of you women believe this, that it will be preferable. So what you're basically saying is men who are territorial by nature and want women to be as close to virgin as possible. You know that, right? You know men don't want women with high body count. You know that, right?
I know that, yes.
Right. So what you're actually trying to sell is that there's a value in a woman getting out here and riding the cock carousel for a couple of 3-4 years. That's actually going to be valuable to him as an asset. It's going to be an asset for me to go to the country club with you and Daryl saying, man, she's a great fuck. You mean to tell me it's going to be valuable? I take you to the mayor's ball. And he said, yeah, she sucked me off. And no, ma'am, no.
That makes sense.
No, because men are territorial. We don't. The fear is really, I think, honestly, if we're being honest, I think this is more of a fear from women. I want to get out and get it out of my system because if I don't get the kind of dick I like at home, at least I can remember what it was when I was young.
Mm-hmm. But is there not any value to getting it out of your system? Because I mean,
you're not supposed to have it. You're not supposed to be a hoe. It's not supposed to be in your system.
No, exactly. Point blank. Period.
That's
right. The Bible said there should be no whores of the daughters of Israel. Get Leviticus 21:7. So this is a lot for the priests. But the Lord said we are a nation of kings and priests.
Come on.
And then again, think about it. In a biblical sense, a priest was a high value man.
Right.
Yeah. And then what God said, and this is, remember, the law is a shadow of good things to come.
Right.
So this is all symbolic about the high priest Christ. Remember, he said we got to be presented unto Christ as a chaste virgin.
That's right.
Come on.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No men won't know we doing something and I'm thinking about you probably thinking about the last nigga that did it. You know what I'm saying? You comparing me to the last nigga.
What happened to the last security?
That's the thing. When you get that sexually experienced hoe and she doing all that stuff that she learned from elsewhere, you enjoying it, but in the back of your mind you like, yeah, my nigga didn't have this same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Somebody told her this.
Damn. Who else she did this to?
Right. It could be a nigga I'd seen in the grocery store today.
Sheesh.
You know? So read that real quick.
Leviticus chapter 21 and verse 7.
Come on.
They shall not take a wife that is a whore.
No man, no high value man want to marry no hoe again. You go somewhere, you go around your buddies. You like, yeah, you know, because remember in the book of Esther, it was a king. He wanted to show off his wife to his fellow powerful men.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Men like to, you know, it might be a little ego to it or whatever, but, you know, look at my beautiful wife. Trophy, that's the term, trophy wife.
Yeah.
So you bring in your trophy wife and your homeboy. Hi. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You like, what was all that about?
Yeah.
You got a good one, boy.
Right. You got a good, a good sister.
She a ball handler.
Oh man. No, dude want that, bro.
This ain't right.
So be very mindful. He was on point. You don't want to run it up. Do not run up the Carfax.
No.
For real. So, next clip.
Ladies, like I tell every one of you, men don't care about what you have. We care about who you are. And your master's, your PhD, your property, your car, whatever, is not not what men choose on. Ladies, like I tell every.
So, you got the famous soundbite, I'm a PhD. That came from his show. Women would justify them being single at a certain age or weight or whatever. Well, I got a PhD. Well, I got this, I got that. Men do not give a damn about that.
Right.
Yeah. Real men do not value your level of education.
Exactly.
I get 1 Timothy real quick.
I don't give a damn.
1 Timothy 2, start at verse 9.
1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9.
Come on.
In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Read.
With shamefacedness and sobriety.
Come on.
Not with broidered hair.
Not with broidered hair.
Or gold. Or pearls. Or costly array.
Or what?
Or costly array.
Or costly array. You think because you got a good degree, a good job, and you got this certain brand of heels and this, designer that. That don't mean a damn thing. It don't mean nothing to God. It don't mean nothing to no high value man.
Yeah.
Come on.
But which becometh women professing godliness
Read.
with good works.
You see that? but women professing godliness with good works. What the brother just say? Niggas don't care about what you got.
Right.
It's about who you are.
Right.
You understand the content of your character.
Exactly.
Is you professing nothingness, vanity, or godliness with good works? Was that it?
For verse 10. Yes.
All right, go to the next clip. It's another famous thing he brought out.
Bring it out. And over here, we talk about, the wall. The wall is a woman's sexual, as the age at which high risk pregnancy begins for most women. That's age 35. When it gets right down to it, between the ages of 27 and 35 is what I consider to be the danger zone. The danger zone is that time in life where a lot of women, the light comes on and it's like, okay, I went to college, I've had my fun, I've been out for 5 or 6 years, and I've seen all my white colleagues and my Asian colleagues get married. Now it's like I'm ready to settle down and go find me a Henry. I want to all of a sudden, become a stay-at-home wife to where I don't ever have to work, or I'll work, from home in my husband's business and, all these fanciful notions, which is cool if that's what you want. But why is the age between 27 and 35 the danger zone? Well, let's get into it. It's the danger zone for several reasons. One, you're reaching the age to where you're too old. Now, you may still be a young woman at 33. But when it comes to the marriage market, make no mistake, you're an old woman. You're a young woman for the world, but you're an old woman for the marriage market. And like anything else, men and women alike, the older we get, the less likely or the harder or the more impervious we are to change. Okay? You're older woman for the marriage market, you're more impervious to change, and now the sense of urgency is at a height. It's like all of a sudden, you've been sleepwalking through life, and now all of a sudden, you want to find a husband like next week. But you have not been, let's say you're 33, but the last 10 years of your life has not been spent being prepared to be a wife.
Damn.
Now,
you're 1 Timothy 5:14.
Bring it out.
So when you reach that danger zone, what do you say? The marriage market. Because you got to think, brothers, that, why do brothers get money? Why do brothers get careers? So they can start a family.
Right.
So if you're a woman and you was out here, you probably then had a kid with somebody else. That hurts you in the market for sure.
Right.
Because if I done built a strong foundation as a man, I don't want to pour into another man child. You know what I'm saying? I want my own. I want to build my own.
Yeah, right.
So, but if you manage to, birth control it out and, plan B's and all that and, whatever. Well, that's even worse because now, damn, can you hack it?
Right.
That's suspicious. You 30-something, you ain't got no kids. You all right down there?
What's wrong with you?
You twin?
You good?
You don't find
Them
that
ovaries
suspicious?
good?
Is it
Right?
your ovaries acting? Are you
Are you overreacting? So,
Are you
and then
serious?
he said that you impervious to change. So, think about a woman coming from her father's house. She fresh in the mind of seeing and observing a marriage and how a woman deals with a man. You know what I'm saying? So she go and spend 5 to 10 or 15 years outside of that, and she on her own, and you know what I'm saying? That marrying that woman come with some risks. Because you got a lot of work to do. You practically got to raise this woman. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to you getting a woman that's fresh out that mindset. She transferring from daddy to husband. That's ideal.
Right.
Right? That's why the Bible say this. Read that.
1 Timothy chapter 5 and verse 14.
Come on.
I will therefore that the younger women marry, bear children.
Do what?
Bear children.
That's the thing, sisters. You reach that, you hit that wall. I mean, that might be what would kill it for a brother. That might be the deal breaker. Damn, you can't have no kids. Yeah, I like you. I want you. But I can't have you. The hell is this?
Sheesh.
For real. You want to be young and in your prime where you thriving and you can bring forth healthy babies. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Young woman time ain't that time. It's not. All right? You need to be trying to get married. You need to be trying to possess your vessel in sanctification and honor.
Yeah.
So a man can greatly appreciate that and embrace you as a wife. All right? Come on.
Guide the house.
Read.
Give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully.
Right, because like you said, you look at your other races, your colleagues of other races, and they don't have this problem. They don't spend all their 20s just at baby showers. And no, they going to weddings. You know what I'm saying? For real. And when you look at our community, it's the contrary. And that's why you got people that, you know, speak ill on our community and the ignorance of our women just based off of that. When you young, you out here just being a thought.
Right.
You want to be on OnlyFans. You want to do this and do that. When you should be spending your prime years contributing to a legacy. All right? Building a family.
Message.
So that's another biblical thing that he hit on. That danger zone was some. Nobody put it into that perspective with the numbers and the 27 to 35. That makes sense. Yeah, you might want to go on and get you a man. ASAP. Because you playing with that wall.
For real though.
All right?
Facts.
So, again, he hit on, of course, just marriage in particular. A woman being, you know, worthy of a high-value man in terms of being submissive and not valuing the wrong things and being of a healthy weight. And, you know, not promiscuous, not with a lot of mileage, things of that nature, which all lines up with the scriptures. But when he died, the black woman rejoiced.
Man, they did.
And one of the ringleaders of that was a famous black woman by the name of Vivica Fox. Play that real quick.
This man was a hypocrite. Yeah. In my honest opinion, he really was. I didn't find anything about him to be healing. He insulted African-American women on a consistent basis. One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable. To me, it was a shock jock.
Yeah.
And, you know, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind. So, you know, the fact that he killed over real quick and was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality. Rest in peace.
The black woman evil as hell.
That's some
She
evil
rejoiced
stuff.
at that man death. Said it was karma.
Crazy.
See how she gonna go out.
Sheesh.
the hell
Well,
up.
play that next clip. So while he was still
Lord
alive, he prophesied some stuff. Now, this is the clip you just saw was when he died, 2022. You fast forward a couple years later, 2024. She looked like she got stung by some bees. She was already looking a little, you know,
Puffy.
a little puffy.
Yeah.
But she didn't literally went Mrs. Puff from
Damn,
SpongeBob.
man.
Just a couple years. What they say, black don't crack, but it swell up.
Yeah.
Stretch.
Huh?
Come on.
Okay. Yeah, black don't crack, but it swell up, goddamn. And look at this sister right here. This 2024. And look what she's saying. Play that clip.
Want someone that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's not intimidated by who and what I am.
Yeah.
That likes to travel.
Yeah.
Going to let me go shop.
They're upset, they're mad.
So
and
pause.
they will-
So she on the show taking boyfriend applications.
She begging now.
Yeah, she begging.
She begging.
She desperate now.
Yup.
I mean, a man that'll do this and do that and do
Let's
that.
go.
You old and swole and
Mrs.
everybody
Piggy
know
look as
you
hell.
been used. And,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You done been down through there.
She want to buy her boyfriend.
big back.
And Kevin Samuels tried to help sisters like her.
Yeah.
And when he died, she rejoiced. But look at what he prophesied. Go back a little bit. All right.
That likes to travel.
Yeah.
Going to let me go shop.
They're upset, they're mad, and they will be loath to admit it that they know in their heart of hearts they've missed their shot. And you can't turn the clock back. And this doesn't give me any particular pleasure to say it. The fact that most will die alone is maddening to these women, and they're going to make black men feel their pain. Why? Well, especially if you're a woman like that, where you've accomplished something. You're not working retail somewhere. You're not working as an accountant somewhere. You actually have had a career. She looks at her non-black counterparts, and they were able to parlay that career into access an opportunity with other men and to lock down a man and produce a family. You can look at the women who are the most angry or the most bitter sounding and ask them, what have they done with the education, income, and access that they have? They always want to throw it up in your face, what they got. Okay, but what have you done with it?
Hey, get Ecclesiastes
For
6
real,
and 1.
though.
So we know the Bible written in masculine form, but this applies to women like her. And, you know, brother tried to help sisters like her. That clock, time is undefeated. Time is undefeated. Don't play with that clock.
Right.
Read that real quick.
Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 1. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men
and women.
A man to whom God have given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanteth nothing for his soul of all that he desireth.
Right. Think about Vivica Fox in the prime of her career. Just her success, her riches, and the men she had access to, and all of that. Is whatever her heart desired.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof.
Right, but then you reach an age and it's like, no, none of this mean nothing.
Damn.
Nothing. Damn. I done had this long career. I was so beautiful and all these men wanted me, and now I'm begging for a man. The hell is this? I got a cold coochie at night. The hell is this? Read on.
But a stranger eateth it.
You know how that happens? Because you did not establish an heir.
Dummy.
You did not have children to pass down an inheritance. So when you die, all that money that you made, all of your rights in your estate go back to the government, some random person that don't mean that much to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you would have gotten married and had kids, and you know, that thing could have became generational wealth.
Right.
That's an evil amongst men and women. Because when they in their prime years and they getting all those good benefits and living deliciously, they want to be hoes. You understand? When, you know, should have listened to people like Kevin Samuels. Read on.
This is vanity, and it is an evil disease.
And Vivica Fox got that evil disease. God.
Message.
Right, so, for the second time, we're going to have to skip the hell is this segment. But again, we're showing y'all, you know, Kevin Samuels, the things that he spoke about was biblical to a lot of the things, right? And a lot of the things that he was speaking about still proves to be true today in 2026 concerning modern women, all right? And you're seeing modern women speak about those things as well. So, play that clip real quick.
Women say they're happy without a man because they can't get a man, they can't keep a man. Those are the women talking about stuff. Oh yeah, I'm 50, I don't need no man, I'm happy, I've never been so happy in my life. It's because you can't get a man or you can't keep a man, sis. That's why. So, and the other women hyping her up, oh yeah, women are happier now, women are happier now. You know how happy we are with our dogs? You know how happy we are with no responsibility and no man, trying to touch us and talk to us? It sounds gay. I'm sorry, but it sounds gay. If men walked around and said, you know how happy we are, bro, without women trying to touch us and love up on us and be up in our face, bro, I've never been happier. That's so gay. That is literally gay. So, for y'all to sit up here and to talk about how happy you are without having a male touch, without having a male in your house, talking about, oh, we de-center man. This girl's so male-centered. She's so male-centered. We're supposed to be male and female centered. Y'all do know that's how all of us got here, right? We got here because people was hunching. We didn't get here because people had pets. I'm sorry. Y'all are getting on my nerves with this. Like, y'all are so annoying.
Come on, sis. So who knew? Come on, sis. Who knew Neo was pushing a damn LGBT agenda on the cool? Talking about Miss Independent. Now, this Negro got multiple women. Damn. Depending on him. The hell is it? You Miss Independent is willing to share you with another woman. That's crazy. Get the hell out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga, you gay.
But, did I call it scripture?
No, sir.
What I was saying. So the sister said that that's gay. Get Romans 1.
Yes, sir.
That is gay, and you got to put it in that perspective. If a man went around saying that, just like the clip when the dude was asking if you was on the island, and you took away all the women, all the men was like, hell no, I don't want to live without women, except that one effeminate Christian black man with that big ass cross.
Crazy.
Considered it. The hell is this?
Big dummy.
But all the dumbass modern women, no man.
Sisterhood.
Hell no.
They're going to be wiped out.
Well, read that, Romans 1:26.
Romans chapter 1, verse 26. Come on. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use.
The what?
The natural use.
That's what I want right there. The natural use. God made you with a hole.
Right.
And when a man, not a woman, because a man can't even, a woman can't even do it. She got to go buy an item that can't nothing come out of. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
Right.
She got to, but anyway, he made a hole for a man. He made a part on the man to enter into that hole.
Right.
And what leaves the man when he's in that hole creates life. That's your nature. That's with the animal kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The female brings forth life when a man enters into that hole and plants a seed in that junk.
He ain't lying.
But it says even the women left the natural use, come on,
into that which is against nature.
Scissor kicking, carpet munching. That's against nature right there. So when you see a woman talking like that, I don't need no man, and I'm 40 or 50 and I'm happy without a man and all this and that. Yeah, she either into lesbianism or bestiality.
Damn.
She put that peanut butter down there and let that dog come eat it up.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I'm saying? Or, she's scissor kicking. It is what it is.
Chopper style.
Scissor kicking is
Because
crazy.
a real woman, she gonna keep it real. Like the woman in the beginning. Like, man, Kevin Sanders was right. The hell it is. I'm getting old and cold.
Damn.
Does not nature teach you? You know what I'm saying?
This is crazy.
Sisters, come on now. All right? It is
Come on
gay.
now, dawg.
And independent stuff is gay.
Nigga, you gay.
This is spiritual Sodom, no? All right, play that next clip.
Come on.
you think about Atlanta, right now today in Atlanta, the National Low Income Housing Coalition released a report that basically says for a person to be able to afford a 2-bedroom unit in Atlanta at fair market rent, they would have to earn a housing wage, an hourly wage of $41.
Oh.
$41. Now, minimum wage in the state, is $7.25. And so that means a person would have to earn close to 6 times the minimum wage to be able to afford housing in this city. Okay, that's important because we can't subsidize our way out of it. So when you think about the public subsidy resources we have to be able to make a development affordable, to be able to help somebody pay their rent, to be able to encourage someone to go to home ownership, those resources only go so far. So while we're tackling the housing issue, we also need to tackle the economic mobility issues in order to ensure that people can earn a living wage in order to be able to afford to have some place to stay.
Damn. So, they go back to in the beginning, the Ecclesiastes 4.
Right.
2 is better than 1.
Right.
What bitch that thing I always say? Me and my wife, we was broke.
Mm-hmm.
She had 2 pennies. I had 2 pennies. We rubbed them 2 pennies together.
It made it work.
It made it work. If you need $41 an hour to survive on your own,
man, come on.
What don't you think it's much easier? Okay, I make 21, she make 20. I make 25, she make 16.
Sound like joint income.
You see what I'm saying? Then y'all can make it. You can make it.
That's right.
But trying to make it on your own, imagine you making $30 an hour. That sounds great. Damn, you make $30 an hour. You know, we Arkansas, this.
No, we finna tee up.
Amazing. Man, 30 an hour? What?
Don't never lose.
And
that.
you can't even, you need help. You need assistance. Damn. That's crazy work. And that's the reality that the modern women is dealing with. Play that next clip. Watch this. The next clip.
Come on.
I still have 3 jobs and I am still struggling. Here's why. I do not make $60,000 a year. Not even with 3 jobs. I have a full-time job, a part-time job, and a contract job. And I do not make $60,000 a year. All 3 of those jobs combined, I am not touching $60,000 a year. When you put that into perspective of what the cost of living is like, that is why I have 3 jobs and I'm still struggling. I can pay my bills on time, but can I do much other than that? No. I think someone told me to hustle. If I have 3 jobs, doesn't that mean I'm hustling? Or maybe I'm mistaken. Do you think that I'm afraid of working? I'm not lazy. So I don't like that. I don't like those comments. That rubs me the wrong way.
I mean, let's be real. 2025 has been heavy financially for a lot of people. Groceries going up, gas, rent, mortgage, everything almost seems impossible to pay these days. Families are making real life hard choices every day, whether to pay the light bill, the gas bill. Sometimes the bill has to go without being paid because they have to buy food. Parents hiding their stress so the kids don't feel the weight of everything. But we all know behind closed doors, them tears falling. I mean, the mental toll that it takes on parents, like, it's a lot, y'all. Most people are battling with anxiety, staying up late at night, trying to make sure they have enough to survive to make it to the next payday. The truth is, life is tough for a lot of people right now. Wages haven't caught up with the cost of living at all. But if anything, y'all, struggling in 2025 does not mean that you are failing. It means that you are human, having a hard moment, and this too shall pass. Never be ashamed of what you're going through, who you are. Keep going. Do what you can do and never feel bad for what you can't. All right? Keep pushing.
I'm kind of irritated because I literally just drove almost an hour to come donate plasma. Spent 2 hours inside the plasma center filling out paperwork and watching videos just for them to prick my finger and be like, my H levels or whatever are too low and I can't give a donation today. Mind you, I was depending on that donation to be able to pay my rent today, so I'm just irritated and lost today, and I'm just over it. I'm over today as a whole. I just want to I want to cry, and I kind of just want to like, I don't even know. Just cry, I guess. Sleep. I can't even sleep. You ever be so stressed out you can't sleep? I feel like I'm so stressed out I can't sleep properly. I feel like I'm always waking up anxious because it's like whenever I wake up and it's the next day, it just makes me feel more anxious because it's like there's just so much going on.
I think now is a really, really good time to remind everybody that being broke is not a personal failing. It is a systemic one. And it is not a reason to eliminate yourself from connection and from access to your community. For many, many years, I appeared to be a really terrible friend because I was super flaky because I was broke. And I was too ashamed and in too much financial depression to admit to my people that the reason why I couldn't go get coffee is because I had negative $25 in my bank account at any given day, and that was a good day. And I want to remind people that now is a really, really great time to offer accessible and free opportunities to see your friends. I am not the person that you need to go have dinner with.
So y'all get the point. Women in 2025 with their good jobs and hustles and all of that, they living like damn homeless people.
Right.
Bums. Play that next clip. Somebody tried to warn them. Not that one. The last one I sent. I sent two out. No, not that one. I sent two more. My bad. The very last one I sent. Play that real quick.
IT.
There we go. Unmute it at the top.
It's time for women to come back to the table and come clean. $15 trillion pumped into an economy. There is no more money. There's about to be not a global recession, a global reset. Winter is coming. Ladies, you got to realize there's more of you than us. You got to try to get on his page, in his boat, in his raft. That means his program. Or you can think this is I'm full of crap, don't know what I'm talking about.
Get that in Isaiah 32. Isaiah 32 and verse 2.
You can't make this stuff up.
He tell you, hey, sisters, winter is coming.
It's coming, man.
As you can see, it cold as hell. Sisters out here freeze. Read that real quick.
Isaiah 32, verse 2.
Come on.
And a man.
A what?
And a man.
A what?
A man.
Come on.
Shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
You know what's a weary land right now? Babylon.
Come on, man.
It ain't helping you damn black women.
Not at
Government
all.
assistance and all of that, it ain't cutting it.
Drying
You know
up.
what I'm saying? So the man, the black man, the Hispanic man, the Native American man is the solution.
That's right.
Right. All right. In righteousness. All right.
Come on.
Kevin said, he tried to warn y'all. All right.
That's
Play that next clip.
Fire.
Come on.
You ever look at some old pictures and be like, yup, that's when I should have stopped eating right
Put
there.
it over.
Yeah, O2. Yeah, O2, because unbeknownst to me, my back finna take the fuck off on my ass. You know that pic you took about 20 years ago when you thought you was fat, but now your big ass got fat, and you wish you could be the fat you were when you thought you was fat. You look at that pic and be like, damn, I had a collarbone. Now our neck thick as hell like tree trunks with earrings. And you don't even realize you're getting big till it's too late. Big backness don't happen overnight. It's a slow process, like inflation. So it start real subtle, like when you start sucking in to button your jeans. But you know, you can blame that on the dryer. I just took these bitches out the dryer. They still hot. You don't really notice till somebody tag you in the photo. Damn, where that linebacker come from? I knew it was over when my towel stopped wrapping around all the way. You and the towel just agreeing to disagree. We ain't gonna make it. Like, oh, so this towel fat phobic. As soon as you gotta start taking your selfies like this, that's when you know it's over. When you got an angle, you gotta catch the angle. You gotta catch that. When you start using your purse to hide your stomach, that's another sign. I'm talking about it's just water weight. Bitch, what you drinking? Your water from the fire hydrant? And we try to deny it at first, you know, like, oh, I'm just bloated. Bitch, since New Year's Eve 2025? Or we try to tell ourselves, oh no, we just thick in all the right places. What places, bitch? Anywhere, everywhere, all at once. And the older we get, the harder it is to lose. It's like you got a soul tie with your stomach. That motherfucker ain't going nowhere. Everybody got an old ass pair of jeans they can't fit no more. That they say, oh, I'm gonna get back in them. They're just hanging up in your closet, waiting on you to get back in them. Girl, throw them apple bottoms away, bitch. You're not getting back in the apple bottoms. You go from Buddy Love to Sherman Clump in 3 summers. Whoa, and don't nothing humble you like trying on last summer's clothes. God damn. You went from crop top to muffin top real fast. Thighs be rubbing together like Birdman hands. I blame leggings because they the reason we didn't even know that our backs was getting that big. Because you could fit your big ass in a size small leggings and still think you was okay. Bitch, you was a 16. Ladies, we just got so big and so solid, so heavy. We're like little anvils. And you know it's getting bad when your titties start sitting on your stomach like an armrest. Yeah. Can't even wear our nigga shirts without looking like Winnie the Pooh. I don't even wear waist beads no more. Bitch, I was just wasting beads. Pop 4 of them in a month. Then talking about this happy weight. Well, bitch, you need to calm the fuck down because all that happy shit got your shit bigger than a motherfucker. Go through your nigga phone or something. The shit out of control. You ever look at some old...
So Kevin Samuels.
Right. Gotta tell y'all.
Get this into right 37.
Yes, sir.
Hell no.
The last verse, he didn't take his heed. Come on.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 37 and verse 31.
Come on.
By surfeiting have many perished, but he that taketh heed.
But surfeiting is overeating. You think because you thick and you can eat all the cornbread and all of that, and them leggings and them deceitful ass leggings.
Right. Come on.
You know, and then it caught up with you.
Damn, man.
By surfeiting have many perished. Go ahead.
But he that taketh heed.
He that taketh heed to brothers like Kevin Samuels is telling sister, you need to get in shape. 5'8", 200 pounds. That's not. I don't give a damn. You work out. No, you need to diet. You need to tone it down, sister.
Message.
Right.
That ain't right. That chafing come with consequences, burns and smells and all of that.
Joe musty, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
But he that taketh heed prolongeth his life.
Get that in Tobit 4. Tobit 4 and 18.
The book of Tobit, chapter 4 and verse 18.
Come on.
Ask counsel of all that are wise.
Right. That's why so many women was calling in to his platform daily. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. Come on.
And despise not any counsel that is profitable.
Women in their emotional instability couldn't stomach the counsel, and they would despise it. But in the years later, they seeing, damn, he was right. That would have profited me. Now I can't fit none of my clothes. I got to take, certain angle pictures.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Damn. I can't hit all the creases before the water in the shower go from hot to cold. You know what I'm saying?
That's cold.
For real.
Sheesh.
What the hell is this?
So give me play that next video. Come on. Just put it on the screen, y'all, and read it aloud.
Yes, sir. When they finally realized that Kevin Samuels was right about everything.
Old as hell with
White hair.
Come on.
Cats.
Yeah. 2 cats.
Hell is this. Get that in Ecclesiastes 11 and verse 9.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 11, verse 9.
Come on.
Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth.
And the Bible is written in masculine form. Let's go for young women and young men. Rejoice in your youth. Do your thing. Live it up. Go ahead.
And let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth.
Let your heart cheer you in the days of your youth. Do what makes you happy. Come on.
And walk in the ways of thine heart.
Walk in the ways of your heart. Read.
And in the sight of thine eyes.
Come on.
But know thou.
But, because here's the thing. You got your own mind and what's good to you, but you got that counsel that's profitable. You got the Bible and things that make sense, that's practical. But okay, you want to do your thing, okay, cool. But know thou this, read.
That for all these things.
All your whoredom, all your surfeiting, go ahead.
God will bring thee into judgment.
You're going to suffer. Diseases, heartbreak, baby daddies, diabetes, all that. you gonna get judged. All right.
For real,
so
though.
Take heed. Take heed.
Does everybody
all
understand that?
Play the next video.
Somebody asked me how did I feel about Kevin Samuels. And I said I loved Kevin Samuels down. Kevin Samuels made a woman out of me. And they was like, well, he was cool, but it was his delivery, baby. We grown. We too grown to be worrying about a delivery, man. Is you trying to receive the message or not? Do you want to learn or not? Do you want to upgrade yourself or not? Do you want to have some understanding or not? Do you want to know what your role is as a woman or not? Because I did, and I get it. So I loved Kevin Samuels. May he truly rest in peace. I got it from here, Big Sam.
All praises. Get Proverbs 12. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 15. So, the modern woman in 2026, she has only waxed worse and proved Kevin Samuels right. All right. So here's a message. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 15.
Come on.
The way of a fool is right in his own eyes.
I ain't got to work out. I ain't got to do this. I'm a PhD. That's foolish. Come on.
But he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise.
Right. You're going to be like Lil Flip. Y'all remember that Lil Flip song?
Some of y'all know what I'm talking about.
I should have listened. Don't be Lil Flip. Hearken to the counsel.
Come on.
I bid therefore that younger women marry. All right? Get in shape. Don't be a whore.
Don't
learn
fall
how to
for
be submissive. Don't value things that high value men don't value. It's okay to get an education, but don't hang your hat on that. You understand? Yeah. For real. So I'll pray to the Most High, Lord's willing. Everybody got edified, and those of y'all that didn't know about Kevin Samuels or forgot about Kevin Samuels, just know he was one of them ones for sure.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of things he said was biblically approved. So I'll pray to the Most High. Again, make sure y'all scan that QR code, donate to the Booster Club, or you can text donate to 646-982-3858. Again, you can text donate to 646-982-3858. All right, put the QR code up there. Matter of fact, now we gotta play a OR commercial real quick.
Come on.
I'm tripping. I'm gonna get cussed out.
Oh my God.
Hey, yeah.
Come on.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Bounce with me now, yeah, yeah. Hey, bounce.
He's original royalty. Stop. Chill. Relax. He's original royalty.
All praise to the Most High. So, and let me say this too. For those of y'all who may not think this topic was not relevant, like we just showed y'all, Kevin Samuel said winter is coming.
Mm-hmm.
And sure enough, we here.
Right.
And the Bible says a man shall be as a covering from the tempest and all of that, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all see what's going on. The U.S. waging war against these different countries.
Message.
NATO pulling away. You know what I'm saying? Or, vice versa. They starting to beef with their European allies while making more enemies amongst the other nations.
It's happening, man.
And, prophecy is unfolding. It's getting real. And, these modern women pockets is getting affected. So understand, all of this is very relevant to the times that are at hand, brothers and sisters. All right? We're trying to help you sisters out like Kevin Samuels tried to, but guess what? We got the Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Let God be true and every man a liar.
We're talking about
the scriptures.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Stop being simple. Hearken to the counsel. All right? Because marriage is what's going to help preserve a lot of us and be our stability for the times at hand. All right? You don't want to be caught out there alone as an independent woman. Right. Your ass going to melt. You know what I'm saying? Right. Tell
I don't want it. Nah.
So, I'll pray. Now put the QR code up there.
Come on.
We seeking your assistance to enhance our national broadcast. Kindly spare a minute to provide feedback by answering 5 brief questions. All right? All praise to the Lord. All right, so coming up next, you got the Bible Book of Our Fathers with Bishop Yawasop and the leaders out there in IUIC Gastonia. Make sure y'all tune in. With that, in this building. Shalom, Most High, Christ bless. Lord's willing, we'll be back next week with more on Let's Talk Truth.
Fire! Demon-like. Creatures. Come on. I said black devil, she ain't nothing but a witch. I said black devil, she ain't nothing but a witch. I said black devil, she ain't nothing but a witch. She don't give me no rest, she just give me all the stress. See you black, and I'm black gold. What's the stress for? It just gets old. When I get home,